not a concept album, but there is a theme running through it.
And for you, Bridgette, I assume you have maybe different roots than Jewish?
She's Jewish Ghanaian.
I'm really not. Wow. I guess Christian, but again, it's not played any part in what I do musically, particularly.
But were you already listening to music, of Jewish?
Well,
I've been. Did you have to maybe travel back a little bit and do some research in?
Not really, because I've been a live part of the band for, as we said, 4 years, and just by doing that, I think is enough education. Getting to go to all these places and play some Jewish festivals, and getting a taste for other Balkan bands, and that's my education, really. I didn't sit there with a tape on Jewish music and didn't do any studying of that sort. Although I did get quite into, when we went to Israel the first time, I did get quite interested in the rhythm because I think it was interesting, and I spoke to people about it, but that was for a personal.
Okay, but do you think that you get this stamp? Is that something you take positively, or you just see it how it comes?
Well, stamped as...
No, well, maybe I'm not...
The Jewish stamp.
Yeah, not Jewish, but maybe... is it something you want to explore a little bit more, just the Yiddish or Jewish music and the Gypsy tradition? Is that something maybe you want to...
It's something we've always done, and we do it as sort of a natural part of being people in London exposed to different cultures and people with cultural heritages which aren't just sort of purely British. It's just part of our childhood, really. But it doesn't mean that I don't know. It's not like we're quite happy to be part of any. We're our own scene.
Yeah.
We don't try and be like a Jewish band, and we don't. Obviously, we're going to.
Don't try not to be either.
Yeah, I mean, people call you what they want, don't they?
Yeah, that's true.
But that's what's great about Holland, is that it seems like you don't try to classify so much. That's what I personally really like about Holland. So.
Do you maybe your music reflects London?
Yeah, I thought I'd say that's true.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah, we're all from there. We all love it there, and I think it's a very multicultural place.
I think London gives a certain element of edge to what we do. Take away the London, and maybe you're left with some slightly worldy, flaky concepts. But us as individuals, we're grounded in the gritty London life, and that comes through. It comes through in the way we, in the sounds we hear and the experiences we have, and it gives the music an edge and stops it becoming too soft, I think.
Okay, and then to refer to the title, "Traveling the Face of the Globe," who came up with it then?
Well, it kind of just happened quite naturally. We were just, I think we were recording. And I was at Nik's recording it, and it was it just seemed so obvious.
Yeah.
It was one of the first songs that was written for the album that we all agreed was going to go on the album. And from then on we started, almost as a working title, we said, well, this album's called Travelling the Face of the Globe. And then we started thinking a little bit more about the concept of Travelling the Face of the Globe, and that then inspired other songs like Long Way From Home, and
Dusty Road.
Yeah, Dusty Road, and there's a theme. It's not a concept album, but there is a theme running through it about travelling, and so it was quite a kind of natural progression.
But do you think do you have to take it literally, or is it more or less
I think
music?
both. Everything. I think it's all encompassing. Yeah. I think it's literally, we do travel the face of the globe. Long Way From Home. I think it's about finding. Oi Va Voi, I feel, have branched off maybe with the second album. It's coming round again, and sounds a bit. But about, coming home, maybe.
Yeah. It's about journeys. It can be sort of a geographical journey, but it's also sort of maybe a journey over time. There's
a musical journey.
There's quite a few songs which are looking at sort of basically about relationships, but again, it's like the sort of different stages of relationships. So there's a couple of songs, Every Time and Wonder, which are sort of about the sort of the good bit of the relationship, and then there's where you're very much in love and everything's fine, and then there's a song like what's the one that comes later? In a relationship where it's over, waiting for all these years, and that's kind of looking back at a relationship which happened in the past, which maybe you still have some sort of feelings for someone, but it's basically it's a journey as well. Even though it's not a travelling actually of the globe.
Yeah.
But it's a sort of travelling over time in sort of looking at relationships.
But that's what I think makes a great song, is when you somebody can hear it and take something from it, and somebody else will hear something else.
Exactly,
we're never too specific, you know.